I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second. If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire.
Well, that was a big waste.
Oh, sorry. Did I startle you? Nobody likes a camper.
Spiderman, we accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spiderman. I need to move fast. Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target now. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Make it so nobody wants to be around him. Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere.
Who, him?
If I get too close to the target, One down, 2 to go. Having to save the staff of the mayor who branded him an outlaw. That's classic Spider Cop right there.
Class.
Gotta check out all possible vantage points for snipers. Let's play the quiet game.
Got him.
Target's safe. Only 1 to go.
And I need to...
If I'm too slow, people die.
I'm eating the rest of the fish sticks.
Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule?
Oh yeah, never mind. I saw the bag in the trash. I'll make more macaroni. I'll make macaroni.
This is the place. Now where's the assassin? I know, I should have called first.
I could choose. Man.
Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says he'll execute them all if we don't let him go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their bargaining chips. They won't leave witnesses. Either I save the hostages, or they're dead. Kill all the hostages before I get close.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly. People around here work. No talking during the infiltration. Take a break. You earned it. very sleepy.
You guys good?
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay?
Ooh, 3,000 XP. Thank you. I need to get to like 39.
Spider-Man. Loft's filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there. Sandra always knew him best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
This is Control. Need a sit rep for the Civic Center. 10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route.
What's up? A thing of beauty. Well, clearly Silver Sable buys these guys in bulk.
Watch out!
Did I take back that one? They look so nice.
And I lost him.
Having fun.
Good job, Spidey.
Haha. You got it? Good. Alright, time for the side mission.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
Yeah. Or you have done
Any
business.
jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings. Fisk's men.
What's up, this boy?
Hey, I see him! Now go help! He's right there!
fall. I'm back. Last oil.
Gotta take out the jam. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down.
There's 3 of them.
I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system. Huh?
I'll get him for you. And live. Smoke him! Bring him down already!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working! I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfit.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. Found you. Mind me.
Punch your head.
Kick it up a notch. Okay, now I'm just showing off.
You want to see showing off? Here you go.
You're getting us down. Won't help you.
Showing off my gadget.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer.
Get wrecked.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Wow, wow.
Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Anyone else hear that?
Why don't you sit this one out?
Safety's off. I get the uniform's nice. But why do we need so much extra muscle? Because if things go south, we'll need all the firepower we can get.
Oh, hi.
Really think that
We need some downtime.
You off the dock. Bye-bye. Who else? Oh. Hello there.
Might be.
Free patrolling, but I do have notes. Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
Oh wait,
Guns,
there's more guys.
prison
That's
guard
fine.
uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
What's up, guys?
You asked for it. Say goodnight.
Get it!
That. Coda, watch this. Bop. Say goodbye. Yeah, enough. Go away. That was very easy. I remember dying like so many times. First time.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Selfies. Yes, prison place. Can't wait to beat up some prisoners. Oof.
Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower for reinforcements.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man power. Not bad, huh? I should have gone into advertising. When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
I know that precinct inside. He's not getting up. Spider-Man's here!
Or am I? Or are you just floating? Best way to deal with a big group of people. Suspension matrix. Bye. Have a time. And that guy's totally oblivious. Great. Oof. Ow.
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
What to use? There's so many gadgets.
Gonna make you pay for that!
I would call you up on my channel. To my like 21 subscribers. Bonk. How's he not dead? He just got exploded.
More inmates! I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their building.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Let me use you.
Not going back in time!
Sorry, no entry during the performance.
Suspension tricks.
Someone get him down here!
Yeah. Can't wait to find another group of people.
Out of your lane!
Another group.
Get clear! Grenade!
I've been playing this game for like 2 days and already super high.
Down here!
Okay, you guys are really late. I'm afraid
Finally?
there'll be a no-show fee.
Cool. I just like groups of people. That's a lot of people.
Guys, we can still win this!
I don't think you can. Just saying. Gimme. Haha. That's a blast and that one other thing is my favorite, are my favorite ones. Another dude over here.
Fight him in the air!
Totally over here. Stop. Nice. Yo, Yuri.
The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me Milady ever again.
New suit. This spirit spider just looks so cool though. White suit, but still $20.99. I feel like using the low gravity because it looks like it'd be fun. Sure. Need more points. Should probably go actually do my mission.
Control, requesting update from Bowery.
Control, we are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spiderman.
Yo guys, I'm right here.
Hey, you do know you're the bad guys here, right?
Keep them out of the air!
Yeah. Hmm. I'm not sure what. Heck.
Sable's getting out of control. Is rounding up civilians her idea? Or Norman's?
All units, prisoners are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
Hey, detector expired!
Dude. I'm gonna make myself a bunch of macaroni.
Someone get him down here!
Maybe they should start offering driver's ed in prison.
We gotta get him on the ground!
I'm on the ground, but you're not. Look at this stable dudes. Using a wee epic special. You got special? You got special.
Sad part is, in an hour, these same guys will be back out chasing me.
Can't catch me. My friend just got on.
Escaped convicts with sniper rifles. Not a good combo.
Jeez.
An ambush? For me?
Oh my
Aw, you shouldn't have.
gosh. That is so many. Fuck. Where even do I go now? Night.
Cops have never been my besties, but I hate seeing.
This is Sable Control. What's our situation in Nomad?
APC Foxtrot reporting. In pursuit of escaped prisoners.
Now I gotta attack them and prisoners.
Is it horrible if just for a second I thought about letting Sable and the convict shoot it out? Okay, it's kind of cool.
I want to use...
Bring him down!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't order any more Sable agents.
You think guns are okay? Well, they're not.
Twas a merry chase, lads, but alas, 'tis finished.
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners have started a riot. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
More crime. And I'm dealing with other crimes. Game never gets boring.
Let me take a wild guess. You were in for arson?
Wow, that's a good bit of people. Oh my gosh. That is so many.
Gang of ruffians I've dealt with in the last 30 minutes. Now, was that really worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kind of was. I can't let those Sable guards brutalize innocent people. We need to have a chat about your definition of security. sure I didn't order any more Sable agents.
Ugh. The most annoying thing is putting things on top of the
Engaging target.
Sable's getting out of control. Is rounding up civilians her idea? Or Norman's? Hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who can fly, and they send the jetpack guys after me? The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side. Look, I'm busy, but I'm never too busy to lay the smackdown on hardened criminals. Times Square. That's where I should start tracking Otto.
I find a guy who did this.
Spiderman, here to lend a hand? Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Yeah. Right. did it. What's he doing? Hi, puppies.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
Meds aren't helping.
Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here.
This?
Well, this is moody.
A layer.
Must be some way to hit the lights.
Like that?
Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it. But his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased? Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing.
Let me press the button again. I know I need to turn on the light.
Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go.
Ow, my eyes.
Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece.
Seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Ned Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill, straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, this is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Oof.
What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Not too close, Max. As usual.
Not doing anything. I have the regular
Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. That got it. Now I can get closer. Need to web the transformer he's over.
You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Phew! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
Tired, Spider? Nothing more than luck! Batter up!
His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
Spider-Man!
I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it? A figure of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure. Got my feelings.
You won't do that again!
A bit overeager there, Electro. Not complaining, mind you.
Next time you're mine!
One thing real quick.
Need to catch my breath! Take over, Electro! No problem, Pete! You know I'm just messing with you now, right?
Hi.
He doesn't stand a chance! Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately. One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last waltz! Looks like that hurt!
Need to get him to drop his guard first.
Nothing more than luck!
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
That was a pretty long mission.
Hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
Hope I'm gonna make another video. Goodbye, guys.